Man, what is the Clippers doing to Chris Paul, bro?
Welcome back to
Look into
Thursday.
it, bro.
Big news in the association where early this morning
They
Chris
did
Paul
him dirty,
posted
bro.
to his
I ain't
story on
even gonna lie.
Instagram that the Clippers
So
were sending
dirty.
him home to LA
Like,
from
bro.
Atlanta, where the team plays later on today. Paul had previously announced that this would be his last year and he'd retire at the end of the season as a Clipper. Shortly after Paul's post, Clippers president of basketball operations Lawrence Frank texted a statement to ESPN confirming the news. He said this: "We are parting ways with Chris and he will no longer be a part of the team. We will work with him on the next step of his career. Chris is a legendary Clipper who has had a historic
Ain't no
career.
next step,
I want to
bro.
make one
Like,
thing very clear.
after y'all did him like that,
Chris, for our underperformance,
ain't no
I
next
accept
step.
responsibility for the record we have right now. There are a lot of reasons why we've struggled. We're grateful for the impact Chris has made on our franchise." Now, the Clippers have lost
You know
5
what?
straight.
You know what bothers me, bro? Why get rid of Chris Paul and the whole team is doing bad? James Harden is the only one that's scoring on the team. We're not consistently, like playing consistently. Kawhi, they lost what's her name? Norman Powell. I think is Ben Simmons still on the I don't even know if Ben Simmons still playing. But oh my bro, like I ain't gonna lie, the organization, bro, it's trash, bro.
I believe they've lost like 12 of 14
14
games.
of 16.
Yeah, 14 of 16. It's been not good for LA. Nonetheless, your reaction to the Chris Paul news?
Put the camera on me, please. I don't give a damn what Lawrence Frank has to say. I don't like what he did.
I'm gonna Stephen A, bro.
I don't have much of a relationship with Lawrence Frank.
I'm with
I've
him,
always
bro. Like,
respected
come
him. I
on now.
remember when he was the head coach of the Nets. I remember when he was the head coach of the Detroit Pistons. I know the man knows his basketball. I always found it a bit sketchy, iffy. How does Doc Rivers bring you in as an assistant and you end up being the president of basketball operations over him before ultimately assisting and letting him go? I always find that to be very, very suspicious. But that's a story for another day. How the hell do you do this to Chris Paul?
Yeah, bro.
Now, this is a
21
future Hall of Famer
seasons, bro, in
who
the
come there for the
NBA.
last year in his career. I don't give a damn what's going on with the team. They're trash right now. We understand that. They have the worst superstar in the sport in Kawhi Leonard, who is a talent when healthy, no doubt, but does nothing to promote his team nor the game of basketball.
It's like
The
Kawhi is just
absolute
tired of
worst
playing
superstar
basketball now,
that you could
bro.
possibly have. And from what I've been told, the only person that really talks to him is CP3 because nobody else talks to him. Okay? Just leave him alone. That organization right now is a mess. It's a mess, okay? I know, and we know it ain't coaching because Tyl Lou the coach. Tyl Lou know what the hell he doing. Now, Jeff Van Gundy being there, we know Jeff Van Gundy knows the stuff, but he's old school, stuff like that. I get it. I have not spoken to CP3 yet, but you know I will. Okay, I haven't spoken to a few of the Clippers. They know they'll be. They know they'll. If I don't get a call from them, they'll be getting a call from me within the next 24 hours. Okay, because I've already been calling this morning. All right, I'm just on the air right now. I missed 2 calls during the show. I'll deal with that later. To do this to CP3, to do this to him, to let you on a road trip and you send him home.
He kind of
You
made
send him
LA
home,
a
dog.
place.
This ain't about.
Like the Clippers, if you think about it, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Jamal Crawford, JJ Redick, that team was good. Lob City, he made that. He's a good point guard. Point guard, assist, getting all the assists in the world, all the steals.
You know,
It's crazy,
whatever.
bro.
We could talk about CP3's and his credentials, Hall of Fame, because I know you and I will get into that. But don't tell me he deserves this. You're on a road trip for Atlanta, and you're going to give out that bogus BS statement
At
where
3
it's
a.m.
not
too.
his fault. Then what you send him home for? Because you sent him home because he probably looked you in the face and told you that the organization is being ran like trash right now? That somebody needs to do something about the climate and the environment that exists with this team. You were once competing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Not that you were ever going to win in a popularity contest, but you used to beat them. Now they're kicking your ass. Everybody is, all right? The Clippers look like hot garbage. And you make news because you're sending home a 12-time All-Star who is a consummate professional, known for his professionalism, known for holding others accountable. When you're going to hear Chris Paul,
you take it all away from the team.
Complaints about Chris Paul because he's not liked by everybody. You know why he's not liked by everybody? Because that brother will hold you accountable. He will look you in your face and tell you when you ain't doing your damn job. He will make sure that you prioritize maximizing your abilities as a professional to do what's right to help the team win. And he ain't interested in making friends. He's forward thinking.
Hey,
He
bro.
makes friends.
I remember a clip in Houston. It was James Harden and Chris Paul arguing in a timeout. And Chris Paul hold his hand out, and James Harden smacked that nigga hand away, bro.
In the right places. He knows power brokers. He's a businessman. He's all of these things. He doesn't deserve this. If you want, at least come home and at least negotiate a buyout, to sit up there and to send him home like he's some malcontent running the streets, not knowing how to act, like he's a cancer to this team. Lawrence Frank is more of a cancer to the team than him. What have the Clippers done? Isn't that the man that traded Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and about
nothing.
4 picks for Paul George? Isn't that the man that assisted in letting Kawhi Leonard blackmail y'all into doing that so he wouldn't end up a Laker? Wasn't that on Lawrence Frank's watch? And you're going to send Chris Paul home? You're going to disrespect a future Hall of Famer and a consummate professional in this league for 2 decades, the former president of the Players Association, like that? I mean, please. Hey, listen, and I'm just getting started. I'm going to do a deep dive into Lawrence Frank and what he has done to be in a position to pull that BS that he just pulled. You don't disrespect it. Come home. Come
crazy,
home.
bro.
Work out. He's only there on a 1-year deal, doggy, at $3.6 million. Come home. Work out a buyout. Be on your way. Thank you. He's decided to retire right now. Call it a day.
Like, you do it in the middle of the season, and then the last game in Miami, bro, like they was getting blown out, and then 3 hit, bro. It's raps. Like,
to send him home like that, to disrespect him like that, nah.
You mean to tell me though, Steve, that Lawrence Frank did this and Tyronn Lue had no say in it?
Lawrence Frank is the one that wrote the statement.
Well, he's the president of the operation.
I'm just
he's
saying.
going to make the statement.
Yeah, well,
Lou wouldn't allow this to happen. There must be something going on. Why would Lou allow this to happen?
Whoever
He's a Hall of Fame coach, Lou.
Whoever allowed it.
No. Lou, let me tell you something. Lou doesn't wield power like that within the Clippers organization, because if he did, other people would be gone. Now, I've known Tyl Lou for years.
You're telling me that he allowed Paul to leave without trying to help him out like this unceremoniously?
Yeah, you know why I say that? Because of how it happened. Now, if he just went away, sure. But to do this?
To send him home, the verbiage.
That's Lawrence Frank. That's Lawrence Frank.
Get on the owner then, Bomber, who everybody seems to love.
Sure.
Get on in. Tell him he can't do this.
Well, he did it. I can't say that a billionaire worth $50 billion, you can't do it. Yeah, he can't do it. He can't do it. You know what? He's spending his money wrong. He's investing it wrong. He's made the wrong investment. How many times have I been on the air saying, why are you investing in Kawhi Leonard? You talk about somebody that should be sent home. You know why you can't send him? You know why you can't send Kawhi Leonard home? Because he's always home.
Go Harden into that mix too.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He's
not a winner.
No, not with the Clippers.
Okay.
When he was with.
that's crazy, bro. They did him dirty, bro. Like, they ain't even supposed to be like that. Like, let's see. Chris Paul and Tyl Lue. Let's see, hold on. Because if you think about it, bro. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, didn't they say what's her name, bro? Like Tyl Lue didn't talk to Chris Paul for weeks. Wednesday, Clippers coach Tyl Lue made a statement on Chris Paul's situation, breaking the silence after the 40-year-old NBA legend was released from the team. Lue regrets how Paul's situation ended. Lue regretted the way the situation, blah, blah, blah. I just think it wasn't a good fit for what he was looking for. Nigga, the whole team is ass, bruh. Lue said putting on the onus on a Paul after the team released him. It is what it is. Do I want to see CP go like this? No. I have a lot of respect for him. He been a friend of mine. He been a friend of you for years, but you didn't talk to him for weeks though. And he's on your team. You're coaching him, and you haven't talked to him. Nah, bro. Fans took Lou and Tatum asked him or not what it said. Calling him a friend after you. Yeah, exactly. Somebody, this quote right here, bro. This quote right here. So all this right here, this is cap. This is cap right here. This is true. You call him a friend, but you didn't speak to him in weeks, and you call him a friend, bro. It's so messed up, bro. It's so messed up, bro. Like it's crazy how these organizations do the NBA players.